It was a rumble before the tumble. The western end of Reser Stadium was taken down with a bang this morning. Demolition crews say the implosion went off without a hitch. We brought it to you live on Good Day Oregon just before 8 o'clock this morning. The implosion is really just the first step of a major renovation for Reser Stadium. Oregon State has big plans to turn the 69-year-old stadium into a first-class facility for football and other events. Fox Soul's Marilyn Deutsch reports on how it all went down.
Crews wasted no time this morning clearing out the concrete, steel, and all of the other debris that came down in the implosion. A spectacle and a crowd pleaser, and despite game day nerves, OSU officials say it all worked like it was supposed to. Months of planning and up-to-the-minute checks made safety the #1 priority. With good reason. More than 200 pounds of explosives were used to bring down the 120-foot-tall structure. The crews started loading the explosives a few days ago. Two kinds of explosives were used, dynamite and also another type of charge used to take down steel and developed for a less earthly use.
You have linear shape charges that are designed by NASA originally to cut the bolts on the space shuttle as they jettison the tanks, fuel tanks on takeoff.
And just like that, those special NASA explosives helped bring down an historic part of the Oregon State University Stadium. In the moment, it was a big wow. Students who came to watch telling us they felt their shins rattling.
Standing on the ground when it blew, you could kind of be like, whoa. It was really cool. You see the fire, and then things start tipping, and then the boom hit, which was wild. I was not believing my eyes, and then I heard the sound, and I was like, oh, there it goes.
That big bang, and then in a little more than the time it takes you to snap your fingers, it was gone. The debris and rubble is now being carted off to local recycling centers. OSU officials promise Reser will be state-of-the-art when finished, in time for 2023 football. But even those involved in the design and planning for the new Reser admit saying goodbye is sort of sad.
In some respects it is. I was a student here from 1971 to 75. I worked for the athletic department. I painted the inside of Reser Stadium. So a little bit of me will go away, but actually for our fans, for our students, this will be a spectacular new place.
And Saturday morning, this demolition site will be used for another purpose. Canine rescue teams will be out here doing their search and rescue practices. In Corvallis, Marilyn Deutsch, Fox 12 Oregon.